Hi, what's your name?
Billy.
Billy what?
In Guardians of the Galaxy 3, the scene where a guard falls for Drax had Mantis breaking not just once, but multiple times throughout.
What was your name again? Drax the Destroyer. That is such a lovely name.
She wasn't supposed to laugh at all, but with each take, she just couldn't hold it in, and her reaction was so priceless that the directors decided to keep it in the final cut.
I'll be here when you come back out, okay? Sure. My name is Bleedle Snort!
In American Beauty, Kevin Spacey kept making up new words for masturbating during the scene, which made Annette Bening laugh over and over.
We're masturbating.
Oh, all right, so shoot me. I was whacking off.
They had to reshoot it many times, and even in the final version, you can see her trying not to laugh while pretending to look shocked.
That's right, I was choking the bishop, chafing the carrot, saying hi to my monster.
In The Fate of the Furious, what was meant to be a tense showdown of traded insults between The Rock and Jason Statham quickly went off the rails thanks to a perfectly timed toothbrush joke from The Rock.
And I'm gonna knock your teeth so far down your throat, you're gonna stick a toothbrush right up your ass to brush them.
The moment broke Statham for real, and even The Rock later revealed on Twitter that the line was completely improvised. In this episode of Friends, Monica tries to get back at her friends by hiring them, just so she can fire them. But things take a turn when her uniform accidentally catches fire.
Okay, I think you got it. Sorry, let's stop.
I'll do it again and again if you want.
Okay.
Joey and Matthew Perry quickly improvised by patting out the flames on each side of her chest, which made the whole cast break into laughter on set. In UHF, there's this hilarious scene where Billy spits in Uncle Nut's face. You can totally catch the kid actor starting to laugh as his spit hangs perfectly from Weird Al's nose.
Okay.
In an old SNL sketch, Eddie Murphy played his Velvet Jones character, promoting a shady-sounding hotel. Toward the end, things went off the rails when fellow cast members started throwing cake at him, something not in the script. Eddie kept breaking character, laughing, and even yelling,
This is live television!
In The Duelists, during the scene where De Huber proposes to Adele, she suddenly starts laughing. This wasn't scripted. According to Ridley Scott, she was struggling to keep a straight face because one of the horses nearby had a huge erection.
It would make me very happy. Happy beyond all expectation if you would do me the honor to become my wife.
Norm Macdonald himself was a seasoned comedian, so breaking him wasn't easy. But in Dirty Work, it took Don Rickles' hilarious personality to finally crack him. And he laughed so hard that the moment ended up in the final cut.
You get a horse and live in the mountains someplace and don't bother anybody. Got a personality like a dead moth.
In Fast and Furious 6, what started as some fun on-set banter with Ludacris and The Rock roasting Tyrese ended up making it into the final cut after Tyrese tried to joke about The Rock and quickly got roasted back instead.
Hey, Mia, you better hide your baby, or...
I'm just playing.
You better hide that big-ass forehead. I was just joking. Whatever.
In the recurring sketch Scared Straight, Jason Sudeikis sits down too hard on a desk, sending pencils flying everywhere. He tries to stay in character and smoothly asks the kids how old they are, but Bill Hader and Andy Samberg completely lose it.
How old are you anyway?
36.
Maury's wigs don't come off, even underwater.
In Goodfellas, a hilariously ironic moment happens after Maury claims his wig never comes off and even has a commercial for it. But later, during a scene where he's threatened, his wig unexpectedly falls off, and the unscripted moment instantly causes Henry to break character.
Commercial, you don't got my money? You don't got my money, huh?
In Back to the Future, during the parking lot scene with young Lorraine, the crew played a prank on Michael J. Fox by swapping his water prop with real alcohol. He took a big gulp, expecting water, and was completely caught off guard, only realizing the trick after the scene ended. In The Naked Gun 2, during the White House dinner scene, Frank accidentally launches half a lemon across the room, and it lands right in Winnie Mandela's elaborate headpiece. The actress can be seen fighting to keep a straight face.
If I may say so.
In The Return of the Pink Panther, Peter Sellers, disguised as Guy Gadbois, shares a drink with Catherine Schell when his fake mustache starts slipping off. To make it even funnier, he completely messes up a famous quote. and it instantly sends Catherine into uncontrollable laughter.
If there is a lead litter, there must be a lead.
What?
Lead litter.
The break was so real that Catherine just couldn't recover from it. And even after take, she kept breaking character. So the director chose the best moment instead.
Here is looking at you, kid.
In Live in front of a studio audience, Jamie Foxx hilariously fumbles his lines not once, but 3 times in a row. Instead of letting the mishap ruin the scene, he turns it into one of the funniest moments of the show.
So all is live. Everyone sitting at home just think their TV just messed up.
In The Cable Guy, the famous chicken skin Silence of the Lambs parody was completely improvised by Jim Carrey during the medieval times scene. He grabbed Matthew Broderick's chicken skin and did a Hannibal Lecter impression on the spot.
Hello, Clarice. It's good to see you again.
If you watch closely, Broderick's reaction is genuine surprise, followed by real laughter.
Oh, Lord.
In How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, while introducing the new dog, Kate Hudson suddenly lets loose with a flood of kisses on Matthew McConaughey. It was completely improvised, and so unexpected that McConaughey genuinely looked surprised and briefly broke character.
And hey, it is good to see you too, sweetie. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. You have a boyfriend? Wow.
In Boyhood, the sex education lecture scene was so hilariously awkward that the kids were laughing for real. And to top it off, Ethan Hawke even improvised lines on the go, making it unbearable for the kids to get through without breaking.
What, is she condoms? She talked about that? What?
Please.
What?
Dad.
What, does Garrett have a condom? What?
Come on.
Conan may be a veteran host and comedian, but when he stepped on set alongside comedy giants like Steve Martin, John Mulaney, and Paul Rudd, he kept stumbling over his lines, proving even he wasn't immune to the chaos.
Five Timers Club special, club back specs thing. When I was a writer.
The opening scene of The Usual Suspects was supposed to be dead serious, but Benicio del Toro just couldn't keep it together, thanks to a never-ending case of well-timed farts. After a number of ruined takes, the director decided to keep this one, and even then, the cast is barely managing to hold it in.
How many keys? You cocksucker, what the f?
Number 4, step forward.
In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Hermione's insult to Ron was in the script, but the laughing fit that followed wasn't.
Just because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
The trio couldn't stop giggling for real, and it made the scene so natural and funny that the directors kept it in. In Pretty Woman, the moment Richard Gere snaps the necklace case on Julia Roberts' hand wasn't planned. Director Gary Marshall suggested it, and Roberts' real, surprised laugh was so spot on that they decided to keep it in the movie. The Friends cast was no stranger to character breaks, but one scene in particular, when the group tries to move the infamous bloopers couch upstairs, was so funny that even David Schwimmer admitted filming it made him laugh harder than he ever had in his entire life.